Hey, I'm Jess Dotson, and this is
D4C. Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap.
Oh my, it's Kyle. This is
No,
Kyle Dawson. This is my brother.
We're reviewing La La Land.
Yes, we are. So let's get to it.
Who's starring in this movie? Emma Stone, whoever
Emma
that
Stone
is.
and Ryan Gosling.
Whoever that is.
You know who Emma Stone is. Don't act like you
Emma
don't know.
Watson?
No.
Who's Emma Stone?
Emma Stone is in Superbad. She's
Mm.
in The Help. She plays the white chick in The Help. She was in that Hawaiian movie where she played a Hawaiian.
Just like how...
Whitewashing.
No, shut up. Just like how Matt Damon was in The Great Wall of China movie. There's a difference between a theater and movie, but if you're going to mix the two, you need it to sound good.
You need
You can't half and half on both fronts. You have to synthesize them to make something
new.
Better.
Yeah. Lady and dude meet on the freeway after a big musical number, which honestly I can't remember what.
At the end of the day, another.
That is not this. That is not this musical. It was good in the sense that
good story.
It's a good story and it's different, and I think that's why people are like gravitating towards it, but they're not looking at everything. And while Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone are attractive for Hollywood and they're big names and whatever, they're not the best singers. It needs to have the bigness of a musical stuck in a TV frame. You have to be able to sing in a musical, and that is the thing that kind of let me down with this one. It's just like, when she started singing, my face was just like, it doesn't sound right, because both your leads in a musical are supposed to carry the show.
See, you talk about can they sing, can they not sing, and I'll take your word for it, because I don't particularly listen to many vocal things. Mm-hmm. I can hear when something sounds awful, so to me in my my ears, they did what they needed to do in their C range. Their mid-C range.
Okay, fine.
I mean, they're definitely not hitting the high notes that you would clap for and ask for a standing ovation and stuff. But they sure as anything did their job. They were clearly hired to be actors first.
Okay.
They got the paycheck.
They got the
paycheck.
They got the sandwiches. Okay. Should we talk about the music?
Yes.
Okay, go for it.
I didn't like most of it.
No?
In fact, I don't remember any of it.
Not even like the melody of it?
No.
No?
Oh, that leitmotif?
Yeah,
I can remember now that you said it.
Yeah, that goes through the whole movie.
If you didn't remind me of it, I wouldn't have remembered it.
So it wasn't
like
memorable?
even the song that you were like, oh, this is the best song in the movie. Oscar bait.
No, it's not the best song in the movie. It's the song that hit home for me.
See, here's the thing. I don't remember what that song sounds like, but I remember that scene vividly.
To the dream. I figured that was for me to sing, so I'm gonna sing it.
No.
Here's to the mess.
What do you do with these? What do you do with these?
They were part of my bra.
What happened? What happened?
They were part of my bra and they fell out.
I was gonna make the point that I can remember the scene vividly because it had weight to the character. Yeah. The problem with one of the biggest problems with the movie and its music is the fact that they really don't combine the two. Often. Like, musicals usually get around the whole, well, hey, it's a musical number that has no meaning other than that it's a musical number by having really good music. Music that focuses on both the melody of the instruments and the melody of the words that are being spoken. And I just don't remember, I can't, for the life of me, remember a single melody from this movie. Even the one you just sang, I can't remember it anymore.
Is that a cue for me to sing again?
No. the leitmotif throughout the entire movie. It's serviceable, the music.
Dun, 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 dun.
There we go.
Okay. Yeah.
It's serviceable. It does its job.
Can you stop? That sounds like you're farting. that's in the... Okay.
It's definitely music.
But it's
not great.
Not memorable. But, okay, so I agree with you. They didn't mix musical and cinema as well as I would have hoped. But I have to say the directing is pretty phenomenal.
Looks like Wolf on Wall Street.
Okay. And that's saying something because that's Martin Scorsese who did Wolf on Wall Street, who is a veteran director. And this... Oh, I forget his name. I'm so sorry. I forget his name. He hasn't done as many movies, but he can do a movie, and he could do it very, very well. Because the cinematography and the blocking, that was all done phenomenally. And the acting and, the writing, because the director wrote the movie as well, all of that was so solid. So, this dude can do a great film. Just the musical part needs to...
If you're gonna do a musical, you can't half-ass it.
Yeah, I agree.
It's like...
And maybe he didn't half-ass it.
He definitely worked hard on it, and he definitely put a lot of effort into it. It's just that it didn't come out as bombastic, and no, I see. On one front, I don't want to be too harsh on somebody that does a musical and puts the effort into making a music, but at the same time, and I don't want to compare it to things like Hamilton and things like Grease that are famous. Yeah. And they have great pieces of music that everybody remembers, but at the same time, you don't want to give them the "you tried" prize.
That's true. So for us, the musical part of it wasn't up to par with the film part of it. Now let's talk about the story.
Kicking.
Great story. Freaking awesome story. Because it is not a love story. It is not a love story. Look at it. If you look at it as a whole, it's not a love story.
Except the ending frames it as a love story.
Well, no. It's two people that are in love, but they can't be together.
Which is a love story.
No, it's not.
That's part of a love story. Just like Romeo and Juliet is a love story.
It's a love story. No, I'll say it like this. It's a story with two people in love, but it's about two people that are... in love with each other, but have goals that they want to achieve. And because of the goals their goals that they want to achieve are more important than their love for each other at that moment in time. They may love each other very, very much, but their goals are what they're seeking in this movie. That's what they want. Because if they did want it, as we saw with Ryan Gosling's character at the end, because we're going to give it away, he went through his life and said, I could have followed this girl to Europe when she went, and I could have had my jazz dream. I could have did this, I could have did that, but I wouldn't have had my club. So it's it's the choices that you make. And at that point in time in their lives, so that's why I don't think it's particularly a love story. It's a story with love in it, but it's a story about people wanting to achieve their goals, and they both achieve their goals. And with that, just that little moment at the end, that little smile that they give each other is just that's it. That's all they needed. And they understood what they were in each other's lives, and that's it.
Hey, you were my stepping stone. Thanks, bud.
See ya.
In summation, in short, La La Land is a good movie with a good story. But if you want to see a good musical, you're out of luck. Go to our Tumblr. Follow us on Tumblr.
You sound so fake. Go to our Tumblr. Follow us on Tumblr.
Alright, fine. You want me to sound natural?
Okay, yes.
And watch me out act everybody in La La Land.
Oh my god.
I mean, just go to our Tumblr, seriously. We're gonna have some cool updates on there. I mean, we're making a play. We're not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
And say that we're we do like theater, so obviously we wouldn't be doing this if we
didn't like theater. But we are creating our own project,
so we figured, hey, two birds with one stone. Get the word out there and have some fun.
Yeah. Follow us on Instagram and Tumblr. Hopefully you enjoyed. We'll see you in a couple weeks. Bye. What? No. Okay, we're done.